Hey, good morning, guys. So I was actually thinking that I would like start the video by rolling the car out, but it's raining outside. I thought didn't say that it was supposed to. It's raining pretty decent too. So I don't really want to roll it out. It has nothing to do with the rain. I mean, the clear coat is cured and everything. It's fine. But it's just, yeah. But anyways, before I start, I was actually gonna say drop your votes, but actually don't drop your votes because it's gonna end in like 4 hours. So never mind. I think I'm gonna live stream tonight though, around like 7:50, like 10 minutes before. Once again, the video is probably gonna be uploaded after that. This video. So never mind what I just said. Anyways, hoping that this car is going to SEMA. Yeah, we still have the rear bumper to paint, the headlight trim, the roof trim, the sides of the wings silver, the door trim. Yeah, those are a lot of little things that honestly, like I said, I can have them laid out and just painted at the same time. The rear bumper itself, that's probably the only big piece, but once again, most of them are solid colors. They're not like too specific or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, we still have to button up some things. We still have to put the taillights on, the wing on, badges, the license plate, blah blah blah. And I think we could get it done. But anyway, since it's raining right now, I was actually thinking that I was going to roll my car out and be painting those things in here right now, but I can't. I mean, I could put a tarp on this thing, but I'd rather not, just because like I don't want it to scratch. Because this paint is cured, but it's not cured. It's been like 14 hours since I painted it, which is like more than enough to like touch it and everything like that. But it's still soft. I mean, I can poke it and stuff and nothing will happen, but it's still softer than what it will be in 24 hours when it's fully like rock hard cured. But I think what I might actually do is just take off all of this and tape around the roof and just put like the soft drop top cloth all around the car and just paint the roof, because that's just going to be blue. That's just straight up blue and clear, and that's it. So just get the roof out of the way and then the whole body is done. And then I don't know, I think that seems pretty fair to do. And then maybe if it stops raining later, once the roof is cured, we can actually take it out of the garage and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna try to do like some kind of reveal trailer, like in the original E3 Most Wanted. I mean, I can't get like the crazy angle shots in this garage because it's too small, but I wanted to do something where like the car's backed in and like you see the garage opening with like the halos on and stuff like that. Something cool, you know, to catch people's eyes, stuff. Because obviously, still a lot of people talk shit about this car and the competitor things, but yet they still think this is the same car from April. Well, it is the same car, but they still think it looks like the car did in April when it was just realistically seats and stuff like that. But yet this thing is now obviously fully caged, race interior. Now it's painted better than ever, like sand windows, all the hot boy shit. I mean, yeah, I think we did great on this. I even did the jams like I obviously mentioned. I think it makes it look so much better and so much more professional looking when the jams are done, because now you open the door and you see this instead of just seeing black like the wrap cars and some of them have. But yeah, enough of me rambling. I think I'm, like I said, just gonna tape off the roof right now, sand it 400 and spray it, I guess. Hoping it doesn't rain. It's supposed to rain in like 3 hours, but this paint is still kind of soft to the touch. And yeah, we have some things to do now. Guess I'm gonna throw the doors on. Might as well, honestly. I don't know whether it's more, hey, should I start putting the car back together, or should I just get what's left done and then put it together? But I will put the doors on so it looks less stupid, I guess. OMG, it's dark again. So I've spent the past hour sanding. Not sanding, it hasn't been that long, but I've just been painting trim. I got all the trim out of the way. These are the ones that sit underneath the headlight. This is the rear lip that sits on top of the trunk. Yes, I'm bringing it back along with the lip. Just waiting for it to dry so I can mock it up and tape off the blue sections. This is the door trim, this is the door trim, this is the roof trim, the other roof trim's outside. I don't know why. That's the gas cap. The only things I really have to like modify are the door trims. I have to put them on the door and mark off where the blue lines go through, tape it off, spray the blue, and then for the lip too, like I said, tape it off, spray the blue. And then while they dry, I can sand this down. This is pretty much good, just still Bondo that needs to be sanded. Fix the pinhole spots, primer over the white spots and the Bondo spots, sand it all at 400 and just spray completely blue. And then my plan is to clear all of this together, all the trim, the rear bumper, and everything all in one. So that's what's happening. I do still have the side skirts to do and the side skirt extension bits that go on them. My plan of attack, which I didn't, side skirts is like one thing I totally missed out on. But basically, I'm not actually doing I haven't yet mounted, on one side at least, the front fenders. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I was just going to rivet or self-tap them into place just because how impossible it is. So I was actually just going to mock up the fender piece to the fender, mark the line, paint it, and then for the rear, paint it silver obviously, and then mark the line, paint it blue, and then the full side skirt will be silver, and then they get mocked up to the car to where the lines are obviously, and then painted blue. It's the only downside of something with a paint livery like this and doing it in sections is that obviously we have to, since it's all apart, we have to keep putting it back on the car, or at least mocking it up to get the lines right. If this is all on the car, it'd be much easier. You just lay out the full tape and everything would be perfect, but sometimes it's not the best way to do stuff because you can't get into the jams of every single part and stuff like that. So plus this is a lot easier because we were able to just use this back half of the garage to paint the back portion of the car, because if we had to paint the front portion too in here, it would be hard because this part gets kind of narrow. And I mean, yeah, but I'm just gonna keep grinding away, working on this crap. Like I said, the results for SEMA are gonna be in like 1.5 to 2 hours. Like I said, gonna go live, etc., etc. I mean, we'll see. But the guy did ask me for measurements of the car, like the body width, the length, how low the front lip is to the ground, stuff like that, which is for transportation. So yeah, so I have actually no idea when the transportation would be picking it up. I know it's this time this week, but I mean, is it tomorrow or is it Thursday? Because there's a very big difference. If I have multiple days to assemble this thing, perfect it, detail it, do as much as I can before it goes to Vegas, so I don't have to do any last minute things in Vegas to it, that would be great. But so for those of you who joined it on our live stream, we're going to SEMA. The car's going to SEMA. Officially, us versus that Rachel girl with the multicolored thing, STI. So yeah, now it's like 9 p.m. and we're, like I said, I had all the trim sprayed. Now we're just like for the lip marking off where it's going to be blue. Then I got to put these on the doors, mark off where it's blue. Got to take off the side mirrors. Totally forgot about those. Take off the side mirrors, spray them silver. New glass came for the side mirrors. Still prepping the bumper. Got to Bondo a little bit of it and then sand it and then spray that blue. And then I want to make it so that everything can be cleared at once. Everything can just be set up, and yeah, still have the side skirts to go as well, but whatever. But yeah, it's going to be a long night. Or probably Rachel's going to help me until 11 p.m. probably. I mean, she gets up at like 7 every morning for work. But I'll try to do as much. I want to finish the paint today, at least, so that I can start assembly tomorrow, because I still have all the badges to put on. I still have to cut the new hood grills and put them into the car and fiberglass them into the car. And then what, I still have taillights to put in, all the trim to put in, the bumpers to put on, the fenders to put on, the hood to put on. I'm probably going to need somebody's help. Maybe my grandma. Maybe she'll drop it. I don't know. Probably. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a long night.
What's up, guys? So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for getting my car to SEMA in the future. I hope you guys can hear me, but it really means a lot. I just sprayed the rear bumper and the trim. I only have side mirrors and side skirts left tomorrow, and I'm gonna wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. It's 2 a.m. right now. 2 a.m. I'm really grinding to get this car done. Both for you guys, for myself, and to get it for SEMA. So, yeah, I had some gun issues, as you just saw. But the tip that comes on the Harbor Freight gun was clogging up. But then I remembered I had the better, like, $90 gun, so I took the tip off of this. And it started spraying perfect fans. And I was able to save the bumper and the trim, so everything's good. We'll check it out tomorrow. By 12 or 1 p.m. tomorrow, I want to assemble the car fully so I can go take pictures with my friend Skylar and maybe even do videos with my friend C-Bones. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support for getting my car to SEMA. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.